CharlieSports.com's 2025 NBA Playoffs Finals Game 1 Summary. Pacers beat Thunder on Tyrese Haliburton's last-second shot. Each Indiana Pacers comeback throughout this postseason has followed the same formula, erasing a late, double-digit deficit and punctuated by a clutch shot from Tyrese Haliburton that leaves a stunned opponent in its aftermath. The latest addition to Indiana's resume as the comeback kids of these NBA playoffs occurred Thursday night, when the Pacers shocked the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 111-110 victory in Game 1 of the NBA Finals after Haliburton scored the winning shot with 0.3 left. Haliburton's shot is the latest winner in an NBA Finals game since Michael Jordan's buzzer beater for the Chicago Bulls in Game 1 of the 1997 NBA Finals against the Utah Jazz, according to ESPN research. The Pacers trailed by 15 points in the fourth quarter, the fifth time this postseason they have overcome a deficit that large and the most by any team in a single postseason since 1998. Indiana's first lead with 0.3 left was the latest into any finals game over the past 50 years, according to the Elias Sports Bureau. And Haliburton was at the center of it again, hitting his fourth winning or tying shot in the final 5 seconds of a game this postseason. Indiana won despite 24 turnovers, its most in this postseason. The Pacers gave up 38 points to Thunder and NBA MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and listened to a raucous road crowd work itself into a frenzy for most of the game, an environment Haliburton acknowledged led to some first-half jitters and to some of the turnovers. The Pacers had 6 players in double figures. Haliburton and Andrew Nembhard finished with 14 points. Obi Toppin had 17 points and hit 5 threes off the bench. Pascal Siakam led all Indiana scorers with 19 points. Yet, Indiana still trailed by 15 with 9:42 left, matching the largest fourth-quarter comeback in a finals game since the Dallas Mavericks did it in Game 2 against the Miami Heat in 2011. Rick Carlisle was the head coach of both teams. The Pacers continued to cut into the Thunder advantage with some clutch three-pointers from Miles Turner, Nembhard, and Toppin, setting up a one-point game during a replay review with 22.1 seconds remaining. During the stoppage, Carlisle instructed his team to not call a timeout and allow the Thunder to set their defense if the Pacers got the ball back after a defensive stop. Nembhard's defense helped lead to a missed Gilgeous-Alexander jumper, and, after a rebound by Aaron Nesmith, the Pacers knew to get the ball to Haliburton. "I swear as soon as he jumped up to shoot, I was like, oh, that's good," Nesmith said. "Every time it's in his hands in those situations, I just think it's good." For better or worse, the Oklahoma City Thunder had an eerily familiar feeling when the final buzzer sounded Thursday night. "Well, it sucks," Thunder forward Jalen Williams said, summarizing the sting of letting the finals opener slip away. "But we have been here before. How you lose doesn't really matter," said Thunder superstar Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, whose 38 points were the third most in a finals debut, according to ESPN research. "Obviously it sucks, last-second shot, the energy in the arena and stuff like that. But we lost at the end of the day. We lost Game 1. We've lost Game 1 before. On the other side of that, we came out a better team. That's our goal." As teams continue to chase the Larry O'Brien Trophy, Charlie's Sports is your perfect spot for the 2025 NBA Playoffs Conference.